Hello you rascals and welcome back to the blog. I've just been doing a bit of shopping, so decided to go and get something to eat. We're going to go to a place called Osteria Maria, which is on the top floor of the shopping centre right behind me, called Red Whale. We're on the outskirts of Moscow again, we're in Mytishi. And I've been to this restaurant before, but in central Moscow. They have a couple of locations there. I've never been to this one, so let's see if it's any good. Okay, we've got a menu in English, which is quite handy. We've got some starters, pizza. Prices range from about 700 to 900 for a pizza, which is quite standard. Cold starters. Vitello tonato is getting more and more popular, I've noticed, in restaurants. It's basically thin cuts of beef with pureed tuna sauce, and it's a lot better than it sounds. It's amazing. I think I'm going to go for that. That's 850 rubles, which is about £9, I think. Hot starters. Ooh, baked camembert. I do like that. We've got soups. Tomato soup, cream wild mushroom soup. Salads. Last time I came here, I got the pasta. I got the frigola with smoked salmon, but it ended up being very, very salty. It was really nice. Frigola is like a tiny little pasta. It looks kind of like rice. But it was way too salty and I didn't finish it, and they ended up giving me a complimentary glass of wine, which I appreciated. But yeah, it just shows you the service here is really top notch. The drinks menu is only in Russian, so they have a lot of their own cocktails. Cocktails with champagne are 700 rubles. This is what I always get, which is the lemonades. So I got a lemonade, and my waitress is so nice. She told me about the kids club that they do every Sunday where children can learn how to cook. It's happening on the table next to me, but I don't want to film the kids. But it looks like so much fun. They're all wearing their little chef hats and learning how to make burgers. So I went for a lemonade with peach and lemongrass. Here are the desserts. Desserts range from about 400 to 600 rubles. So it turns out this particular Osteria Mario is a collaboration between them and a Georgian restaurant called Shvili. And Georgian food is a lot of meat, dumplings. One of my favourite dishes is lobio, which is served in a little pot and made with beans. And also harcho, which is a Georgian soup with lots of spices and lamb. Georgian food is great for when you're hungover. One of the things they do as well is this big sort of round flatbread that they put a fried egg right in the middle of, on top of a bunch of melted cheese. And the cheese is called sulunguni. And it's very nice and it's very, very stretchy. It's one of those, like from a cartoon, you take a bite from it and you just get a long, long string of never-ending cheese. So if you just want Italian food, then you order from the Osteria Mario menu. And if you fancy Georgian, then you order from this wooden menu here that has all the Georgian food on it. It's nice, you get to choose. A lot of places do that in Moscow. A lot of the time it's sushi and pizza. For some reason that's just the standard combination for most sort of mid-tier restaurants. While we're waiting for my food, I ordered the crispy prawns and the vitello tonato. Let's look at these little earrings I bought myself today. I made it my mission to find the funniest earrings I could. These are dice. Very cute. I love anything pink. These ones are quite funny. I thought great for an urban jet setter such as myself. And these I got for my friend because they're little mushrooms. And I think they're super cute, and she loves anything to do with the woodland. Shout out to Lola. Oh, and, okay, last but not least, bear with me. So these are exactly what they look like. They're inflatable rings that you wear on your ears. I mean, come on. How could I walk past these? 504, well, actually these were half off, so these were 250 rubles. It's about £2-3 right there. And these were all half off actually. It should have been a bit of a clue as to how popular these are. And look at these, look at these. Yeah, I paid about £10 all in all for all those. There we are. Vitella Tonato. This smells incredible. It's so nice. It must be this pesto. Now, I'm hoping this has a bit of zing to it, like a bit of sourness. That's what I like with dishes like this. That is super nice. I also love it when you get a caper. I love capers. And here are the crispy prawns with aioli. I don't actually know if I'm supposed to be eating with my hands. I'm not crazy about this. It's all right. It's kind of fishy. The prawns don't taste super fresh. I mean, I'm sure I'm not going to get sick, but still. The aioli is quite nice. Yeah, I don't know. I feel bad because the last time I didn't finish something here, they ended up giving me a free glass of wine. Actually, it was a different branch, so these guys don't know about that occasion, but it is starting to look like I just don't finish stuff in order to get free things. But I'm not sure I can finish this. I don't think it's very good. I mean, I do expect the prawns to be frozen. I'm not expecting fresh prawns. But these are just, you know when something's been in the freezer for too long? It has quite a fishy taste that I don't appreciate. It's a shame, because they've been so nice here, I don't want to be nasty. Alright guys, I chickened out. Waitress came over and asked me if I liked the prawns, and I said yes. Because I'm British. It's a blessing and a curse. Treated myself to a latte. It's got a lovely little design on top. I don't really drink coffee. It gives me anxiety, but I thought I'd make an exception because I seem to be flagging. Oh my, that is strong. This is a very strong coffee. Don't mess around with the Italians. I keep forgetting this is an Italian place. It's because I never order any of the Italian dishes on the menu. This is very strong. Actually, I think you have to mix this because I just mixed it a little bit and the colour changed. So maybe it's not as strong. That's way better. Okay. So the bill is actually done through this QR code here. And you're taken to a page. Comes up to 2,440 rubles. You have an option to pay as much of a tip as you like, and you can also give a rating, which service was 5 out of 5. Didn't love the food, namely the prawns weren't great, but apart from that, I do like this place. Alright guys, that's all from me today. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you thought it was worth the money. It came up to about £30. And yeah, I'll catch you next time.